against average, .898 save percentage. The Steelheads in their white jerseys with blue trim, and for Ottawa, it's those classic striped jerseys with the red, white, and black. We're underway here at Paramount Fine Food Center as Vinzenz Rohrer sends it in. The Montreal Canadian prospect hit by his fellow prospect Owen Beck, who's also a member of the 67s organization. Constantini's shot just to deflect it into the corner, and the Steelheads get it out to center. One of the 3 goals yesterday to Owen Beck, who had another. Luke Misa picks it up on the half boards now. Down low for Beck, who spins it in front of the net. Smythe had that blocked off for a moment, and Derek Smythe takes it back for Ottawa. 6 assists on the year for Smythe. Over to his deep partner, Anthony Constantini, certainly a more offensive defenseman, as Brady Stonehouse works it in. That one blocked by Von Richter. The follow-up try.
I see that fourth line get going, and then you see there Donoso making the stop, and he's been so great all season long for the 67s.
Different looking lines today for James Richmond. Misa, Lavoie, and Beck, the 3 sophomores out there together as Tyler Boucher comes down the right wing. Good job by Callahan to force him to the outside. That shot goes wide. Up at the point, there's a giveaway, and the Steelheads try to take advantage, but that's a good job by Tolnay to steal the puck away from Misa. Misa right back on it. Here's Luke Misa's shot. That one stopped by Donoso. Couple good chances for the Steelheads early on. Von Richter steps up, keeps the play alive. He throws it into the middle. It's back to the point. Lavoie's waiting there. His pass just didn't get enough on. Coming up on 4 minutes gone here in the first period. Mississauga with the first few chances in this game. No shots for the Ottawa 67s thus far, as Finn Harding has it in his own zone as he spins off pressure and gets it over to overage defenseman Charlie Callahan. Vecchia on the pass at Lavoie, who swings it over to the other side. Callahan, top of the left point. That one stopped, and Misa nearly found a rebound. Donoso made the stop, and Tyler Boucher brings it out for the 67s. Stonehouse sends it wide of Bellieri. Could start a breakout, though, for the Mississauga Steelheads, and it does, as Beck left it there for Lavoie, but Jack Mateer stepped into him and got in the way. 67s now in its own zone. They're able to get it out to center, read by Del Mastro, and he'll leave it there for Charlie Callahan, who's got it now. Owen Beck picks it up for Mississauga. On the far side, nearly had Hardy. That one read well, though, by Rohrer, the Montreal Canadian prospect. 3rd round pick. Here's Xander Vecchia to Luca Del Belbaluz, the top line for James Richmond this afternoon. Del Belbaluz scores! Centering pass for Schwint, and it's broken up by Jack Mateer. Rohrer, drop pass. Mateer's got it now, top of the zone. Steelheads still have the same penalty killers out there right now. 67's got 1 change up front. Pinelli's still out there. He's got it now. Plays it behind the net. It's rimmed all the way around. 67's controlling in the offensive zone. Up top for Jack Mateer. Looks towards the net. Shoots, and Bellieri makes a save. Pinelli back behind the net. He rims it all the way around for Tolnay. Tolnay was pressured by Parker Von Richter. Enright steps up too. Rohrer, backhand pass in front of the net. Nearly found its way back to the point. Now it does. Here's Pinelli dancing off Bryce Cook. Long penalty kill shift out there for the 2nd-year forward. Pinelli battling there. He wins it. Luca Pinelli's got it now. Centering pass for Tolnay, just out of his reach. And there's 30 seconds left in the Ottawa power play. 1-1 game between the Steelheads and the 67s. Jack Mateer up top towards the net. That one tipped by Rohrer. But Bellieri was there, and Bryce Cook will send it the rest. Pressured there by Lavoie. Lavoie, Beck, and Misa get right back out there after that near goal by Misa. Bit snake bitten right now. The 2nd-year forward shot just 1 goal. He had the goaltender Donoso beat, but couldn't get it past the crossbar. Here's Kelly, moves in on Enright's side. Harding comes in to help out. That's a good play to knock it to the line. Kept in by Ottawa, though, and they have it behind the net. Beck strips the puck there as Owen Beck plays it up neatly for Luke Misa. And a good clean breakout for the Steelhead 2nd line as they gain center. Here's Lavoie moving in. Lavoie scores! Baby, what a pass by Luke Misa and Zach.
Luke Misa, but that whole play was set up by Owen Beck in his own zone behind the net, able to get that up to Misa. Perfect breakout right onto the tape of Lavoie, and a massive goal here for Mississauga as we come down late in the first period to take the lead.
Boy, that is it. They'll have to retreat in their own zone. Here's Rohrer. Nice play off the boards to himself. Sherwood leaves it for Rohrer, who sends it in on the far side. Von Richter over to Callahan. He was pressured there by Rohrer. Turnover. Here's Cooper Foster on it for Ottawa. Foster Behind the net, Kamiris watching him neatly. Nice to see Lucas Kamiris get involved defensively and work hard on his fellow rookie, Cooper Foster. Still, those two battling for it as it works over on the far side. Von Richter battling for it now. Young players on each side of the ice at the moment as Bryce Cook will just 3:47 to go in the first period. 2-1 Mississauga. Rohrer's shot blocked by Callahan as Charlie Callahan paid the price there. Owen Beck as the Steelheads get a line change here. Beck flying down the right wing. Owen Beck a shot. That one blocked by Derek Smythe, and it's up and out of play.
You love seeing the speed right there being used by Owen Beck to get into the zone. This new look line, you mentioned it a little bit earlier with
Misa Hot. Owen Beck third in OHL goals, and I believe he only has 14 or 15 games played, so it's even more impressive. Brady Stonehouse brings it in off the draw and sends it deep into the Mississauga zone with 3:22 to go in the first period.
For Ottawa's power play to get going here, and I talked about it a little bit in the first penalty kill, but James Richmond wants the Steelheads penalty kill to be a little more structured here, and they looked good their first opportunity.
Well, you don't want to give this unit too many chances coming into this game at 35.5%, by far tops in the OHL. As it's played behind the net, Steelheads off the draw, can't get it out as Beck's backhand was blocked by Stonehouse. Second opportunity for Owen Beck, and he couldn't clear. Pinelli's shot, that one might have gone. He said he doesn't want his guys cheating, especially on the penalty kill. Don't cheat for offense, you got to earn that ice. Steelheads lose the draw, but draw penalty. And I believe we're going back to 4-on-4.
8-0. They have an 8-game win streak, excuse me.
And they have not lost on the road yet as the Steelheads control off the draw. It's Sharp to Callahan to Luca Del Belbaluz, who's flying out there. Everybody in motion here for James Richmond's club in the offensive zone. James Hardy, long shot. He tried to pass. Owen Beck, who will take it against Brad Gardner, who we've seen quite a bit in this game already. Draw one by Beck. And Del Mastro plays it over for Von Richter. Down low. Here's Owen Beck with Mateer all over him. Owen Beck works to find that open ice. Beck up backhand, stopped by Donoso. And then Beck took a really hard spill into the boards. He's slow to get up. Del Mastro has it now. Ethan Del Mastro spinning on the left point. Del Mastro works to the middle. We're 4-on-4 for another 20 seconds. And then Mississauga will go to its first power play, albeit a brief one, period. Vinzenz Rohrer makes a move on Lavoie in the neutral zone. Then he just got out of the way of Del Mastro's play in front of the net. Then a hook. And we'll see what's coming up here, I believe, on the back pressure.
Rohrer just able to get out of the way of a big hit from Del Mastro, but very, very brief power play for the Steelheads. It's over again. Some more 4-on-4 hockey, and then it's going to go back for the
and PK. Now they're PK number 2, and the Steelheads still working with that second-ranked power play as the 67s win the draw. They send it in. Rohrer plays it there, and good hustle there by Luca Pinelli, who's got it there in the Mississauga zone. He's pressured by another Luca. That's Del Belbaluz for the Steelheads. He gets it up for James Hardy as they try to set up now. 1 for 4 on the power play on Friday against the Peterborough Petes, of course, in that 7-3 loss. Steelheads get the setup now. It's Owen Beck who's reunited on this top unit after playing on PP2 on Friday. Hardy, thought shot, still has it now. Hardy across. He wanted that seam pass for Beck, but it was read nicely by Mateer and sent down the top line out there. It's Beck, Callahan, Del Belbaluz, Hardy, and Zach Lavoie, who's one of the goal scorers for the Steelheads. Del Belbaluz, he scores! That's his second of the game. Luca Del Belbaluz on the power play. Mississauga.
Owen Beck, Del Belbaluz in the right spot at the right time, but who's coming down the wing, behind the net, perfect feed in front to find Del Belbaluz as he buries his second of the game. Once again, though, a great shot by Del Belbaluz. His first goal, we saw him go down the wing and beat Donoso up over the blocker. He beats him over the blocker again.
Second unit gets out there, and it's stripped by Owen Beck. Here comes Beck, moving in. Beck a shot, and a nice pad save by Donoso. Nearly a rebound sitting there for Zach Lavoie. 3-on-2 back the other way. And an opportunity for Boucher. He was decked by Beck on the back pressure. Things picking defenseman. Up at center again, Beck on the back pressure, knocked his guy down as Jack Dever was in there. Steelheads up 3-1 here as we approach the halfway mark of this game. Rohrer has a step. Here's Rohrer in front, and he nearly had a man there as Luca Pinelli was creeping in, but it was out of his reach. Rohrer drops it back. Constantini, Pinelli over top of the cage. Follow-up try by Constantini was blocked by James Hardy, who's really shown his his defensive growth lately. He breaks that one up. Del Belbaluz to Sharp. Del Mastro in motion. And here comes the mobile defenseman, Ethan Del Mastro, down the left side, working it on Constantini. Del Mastro circling the crease. In front for Hardy. Shot, and that one just misses wide. Nearly found the corner there on the blocker side of Max Donoso. Steelheads firing everything towards the net right now. Callahan for Del Belbaluz. He's 1-on-2. Hardy joins him late. Callahan in the middle. Del Belbaluz in front for Callahan. He knocks that back for Hardy. Read well, though, and it's taken back by Luca Pinelli. It's been all Mississauga Steelheads, but this is still a 2-goal game here on the scoreboard. Picked up by Tyler Boucher. Down the right wing, Boucher works in on Callahan. Boucher still with it. Ticks him to the boards. Charlie Callahan hit him. Von Richter there, and Talnay with a follow-up shot. That one goes wide. Mateer with Callahan at the top of the zone now pressuring him. Jack Mateer just wants some help. Sends it back. Here's Sermon. Thomas Sermon spins away from Beck. 67's playing keep away here. Just nothing towards the net. Steelheads doing a good job of blocking the middle here as Sermon walks down low. Centers it in front. Broken up. Boucher keeps it alive though. Ottawa just kept to the outside for now. Boucher in front. Lavoie all over him. Boucher in front. A backhand shot just misses the far post. And Struthers and Quick are out of the box, so we're back to 5-on-5. 67 still have it in the Ottawa zone, though. 8:10 to play in the second period. Two, Hardy and Lavoie we've seen come back to break up a number of plays. Misa wins the defensive zone draw. We're back to 5-on-5 here. Is a different look here. Misa out there with Vecchia and Zabeski as the Steelheads beat out the icing call, and that line gets to work in the offensive zone. Misa's pass, though, it doesn't connect with Del Mastro. Here's an opportunity for Cooper Foster, and a backhand shot stopped by Alessio Bellieri. His first shot in quite a while that he's had to face. Rohrer has it now. Bumps it back to the point. Shot from the point. Blocked by Sharp. Misa follows up. The touch pass to Vecchio. He's just trying to find it in his skates.
And Luca Del Belbaluz.
Wow. Face-off one in the offensive zone. Quinn Binney getting the first line rep here. And he lays a big check there on Rohrer. So he certainly knows his role. Provides some energy. Free up the puck for the skilled guys. Back out to Steele. Right back in, and the 67s have to chase it once again. Mateer lost it to Binney. Again, out there with Hardy and Del Belbaluz on this shift. So we noticed Quinn Binney's been flying. Clearly, James Richmond has too. Rohrer into the zone. Del Mastro broke up the play. Hardy just chips it out to center, looking for a home run pass for Binney. It was read, though, by Smythe, and then Binney lays another check on him. So Quinn Binney throwing the body around here on this shift. Del Mastro to Sharp. Up to Del. It's kept in. Sermon. Boucher, a one-timer. That one missed wide. Constantini keeps it in. Back for Boucher. Looks up top. Sermon to Boucher. Beck all over him. Sermon shoots. Stopped by Bellieri. Scores. 7.5 minutes left. They didn't even get a point in that game, so that was certainly a learning curve for the Steelheads. And talking to James Richmond about that game too, he just said we were loose, we were sloppy, so they have not lost since when leading after 2 periods. Lavoie will send it in. First one there looks to be Owen Beck, but it's cut off by Constantini for Ottawa, who plays it over on the other side for Morelli. Up the middle for Rohrer, and he sends it into the Mississauga zone. Bellieri leaves it there for his captain. Del Mastro helps it along. Nice between the legs pass by Lavoie. Up for Owen Beck. This team, again, limited adversity, like you said. We'll see if the Steelheads can capitalize. Canadians prospect Vinzenz Rohrer, who moves in, and he took a body from a couple of Steelheads. Bryce Cook and Charlie Callahan teaming up to free that puck up. Kamira's trying to get it out in his own zone as the Steelheads are being pressured hard by these 67's forecheckers. Cook to the line. It's just out of the reach of Constantini, but that's where Owen Beck is. Nicely executed there. Top of the zone. Here's Chaz Sharp moving in. Sharp shoots. That one stopped by Donoso. Good stop there for Max Donoso. Out to center ice off that break at that rebound. Misa to Beck. Gains the line neatly. Owen Beck still has it. Excellent play there. Misa, Callahan, what a stop by Donoso on an excellent play, and now the hard work of 41 seconds to go in the Steelhead power play. Now the new unit out there. It's Owen Beck with fresh legs. He's flying. Beck, a shot over top of the net, and that up for Beck. He's got Lavoie. Here's Lavoie on a shot. Stopped by Donoso. You can't put it any better than that, and Zach Lavoie was robbed in front. He's been everywhere today. Jack Mateer broke that play up. Then a reverse hit on Luke Misa. Jack Mateer showing off his size, but he couldn't clear the puck. Steelheads keep it in. Here's Lavoie, knocked to the ice. Barlas has it now. 2-on-2 rush as the penalty comes to an end. Barlas sends it out. He took a hit from Beck. Not a lead 3-2. Misa through the neutral zone, stripped of the puck by Morelli. Look out here, a couple opportunities for the 67s to get this puck in. It's knocked out nicely, though, by the rookie Parker Von Richter, trusted with Ethan Del Mastro here in this big spot. No Casper Larson again. He's out with an upper body injury. James Richmond says he expects him to play Wednesday against Sarnia, but that's then. This is now. The Steelheads have the puck in their own zone. Bryce Cook out to center. Little backhand lob pass, waiting for it to settle down. That was Morelli, and he plays it out for Rohrer. Took a big hit from Bryce Cook, but he got the puck up. Done. Still 7:21 to go in this game, and Mississauga up a goal. They win the draw in their own zone. Luke Misa sends it out. This one might be icing, though, and it's not, as Owen Beck really showed that hustle on that play to break it up. Backer Chaz Sharp knocked him down to the ice. Foster to Mateer. Up top, that's a big block by Beck. That one had him hobbled. Another shot was blocked by Del Mastro as Owen Beck is wincing, and he makes his way to the Mississauga bench after. This is Luca Pinelli who's in motion. Pinelli down low. Rohrer in front, and he tried to go far side for Tolnay. Broke to get it right back in. Rohrer shoots in front, blocked by Pinelli. Here's an opportunity for Constantini. Throws it down low. Luca Pinelli at the hash marks. Up for Constantini. Shot there by Mateer. Works as a pass. Tolnay's got it now. Tolnay in front. Rohrer stopped by Bellieri with 33 seconds to Rohrer.
Little bit of a broken play right there for the 67s, but it squirts right in front of the net for Vinzenz Rohrer, another guy you don't want to see standing alone in front. But once again, it's Alessio Bellieri battling through
strong side, and he wins the face-off as Del Belbaluz couldn't quite clear. There was a stick there from Ottawa. Mateer walks the line, shoots, he scores, and Jack Mateer has evened it at 3 on a broken play. A screen shot from the point has tied it with 18 seconds to go.
Jack Mateer puts in his 8th of the season. Great two-way defenseman for the 67s. Mississauga wins that face-off. You think they're going to have an opportunity to clear that puck? You said it, Del Mastro couldn't get it out. Looked like it hit a stick. Right back up to the point, and Mateer with a good shot ties up this game. And that's a tough one to swallow for Mississauga.
It's a tough one. They won the face-off, and the Constantini. Del Mastro steals the puck. Up for Beck. Here's Owen Beck. Del Belbaluz shoots and just misses wide on the short side. He scored a goal already like that. Del Mastro to Del Belbaluz. The Steelheads with the pressure now in overtime. Over a minute gone. Del Belbaluz working in. Luca Del Belbaluz still has it. Throws it back. Del Mastro's been out there the entire overtime. He'll bump it back for James Hardy. Now Ethan wants a change. Hardy will keep it, and they get Luke Misa out there. 3 forwards on the ice right now for James Richmond's club, and they move in with Luca Del, stopped by Max Donoso. Back the other way come the 67s with speed. Pinelli up, and a breakaway. Rohrer moves in. Rohrer scores! The Ottawa 67s are 18-1. Vinzenz Rohrer's the overtime goal, and the Canadiens prospect wins it in overtime.
Game with Vinzenz Rohrer. He gets that breakaway opportunity. You see he goes backhand, back to the forehand, gets it up over the glove.